Good afternoon, Coach Carlos here at Stay Recruited. I have a couple of questions that I usually get asked from parents of student athletes. When should I start sending my son or daughter to camps? I would say 8th grade year. And the reason why, it gives you a chance to showcase your skills. It gives you a chance to work with coaches, because usually college camps is where coaches work their own drills. It gives you a chance to build relationships, or start building relationships with college coaches, because you're on their campus. So it's an opportunity to start building relationships with coaches. One key thing when you go to college camps, make sure you go to a small camp first. If you go to a camp where it's 200 or 300 kids, and I've seen it, you get lost in the shuffle because it's overwhelming. So whatever region you're from, I'm here in Kentucky, start with small camps. Start with, the Kentucky Wesleyans, Morehead, Murray State, just so you can get acclimated with the camp. Because I don't want, a kid to lose confidence if he goes to a camp and performs bad. Now, if you perform bad at the camp, your first camp, don't get frustrated. It's part of the process. You're not going to be able to excel at all camps. It's part of real life. It's part of the real world. Not every student athlete performs at the best every single opportunity they get. But keep in mind, it's an opportunity to get better though. Some of your best recruiters start off bad and finish strong. Some of them start off strong and end up finishing bad. It's just how do you grow from that? How do you learn from that? Also, when you're at college camps, you have to be prepared. What I mean by being prepared, first of all, you got to be ready to do the drills. Second of all, if you go to a college camp, make sure you have some type of information on yourself, a brochure, business cards, something you can give to the coaches so they have information on you. You're trying to start to build a relationship with coaches. They have to have something to communicate, with you about. Finally, before you leave the camp, make sure you get the coach's contact information, Twitter handle, email, phone number, because in order to start building a relationship with coaches, you got to have lines of communication with coaches. Make sure they have your information. Be prepared to, answer questions that they're going to ask you as far as your school name, your position, your GPA, if you have a GPA, no matter depending on what class you're in. Every class has a GPA, so your GPA, your testing, if you already take your testing. So be prepared to answer them questions as well. College camp is a stepping stone to eventually possibly getting a scholarship. So take advantage of it. Like I said, start small. And then you work your way out from there. As older you get, I will say that point. The older you get, then you can go to bigger camps. More, extravagant camps. But when you first start, go to someplace small so you can adapt to it and understand how the camps ran. Last point. When you're at the camp and the coach shows you the drill, listen. The one thing that makes coaches mad, if you're the fourth or fifth person in the line and it's your turn and you mess the drill up. That means you didn't pay attention to the three people in front of you. Coaches will get mad. Coaches will stop evaluating you. And sometimes coaches will send you home. So make sure you listen. Listen to the drills. Understand the drills they want you to do. Because this is, like I said, another piece of the recruiting process. And the camps is probably one of the biggest pieces of them all, besides the academics. So, take heed of it, learn from it, grow with it, and you'll be fine. But I would say start as early as 8th grade as far as going to camps. Coach Carlos, Stay Recruited. See you guys in a minute.